So I just watched Gina Isarty, I think is how you say your name. Sorry if I butchered it. Gina's video about her prompt for dolls that you loved as a child. And I was like, yeah, this is awesome. This is the perfect prompt for me because once I started getting into Monster High dolls pretty heavily and started really liking BJD dolls, I was like, or BJDs rather, I was like, boy, I wonder why I'm so into these. And then I was like, wait, I have always been into dolls. I have always loved them. I had tons of Barbies and Barbie stuff. A lot of that was like inherited from my older sisters. But I had tons of Barbies but like with the Barbies, I wasn't like, I love them all so much, I must collect all of them. I had other collections that I was really into, but, that weren't dolls. But, yeah, I was into Barbies, and then I was obsessed with American Girl dolls. We got the catalog every month, and I would, like, sift through it, like, examining every item on every page, and, my mom is, like, the coolest mom ever. Like, she's a seamstress, and, she would go through the magazines and make all of the clothes for all of the girls, and she bought them, like, little accessories, so none of the American Girl doll stuff I have is actually American Girl doll. It's all stuff that my mom made, and then she'd buy, like, the cheap dolls, like the ones you stuff yourself at, like, the fabric store or whatever, and she'd get the ones that have the right hair color and whatever, and, like, she'd make all of their outfits and get them all the right accessories and everything. So I had, like, everything, but, like, I kind of like that I don't have the legit stuff because my mom made all that stuff, and it means more to me now that she made it for me than I think it would if she had just bought it, you know? I mean, the actual dolls aren't that great of dolls, like, their hair's pretty cheap and stuff, but I love those dolls like crazy. I think I had 15. I am a collector. I've always collected things, and it changes now and then what I collect, but I'm always collecting things. And I don't give up my collections real easy either. Like, I have them for a long time. I had a lot of cow stuff because I really liked cows for a long time, and then everyone knew that I liked cows, so everyone would buy me cow stuff, and it just continued on, and I had a crap ton of cow stuff that I had to eventually get rid of because it's like, I don't even like half this stuff, and I'm not so into cows anymore, but I've always been into dolls, and so I'll show you. I only have 2 real American Girl dolls that I plan on keeping forever. The other dolls I'm not, like, so in love with, but I've given quite a few of them to my niece, which I think is, I mean, she's gonna play with them. They should be played with, you know. That's another story, but I was gonna say, my husband and I went to an antique shop the other day, and I saw this teddy bear there, and I fell in love with it. I really wanted to buy it, and I might go back and buy it just because somebody had loved the shit out of that bear. Like, its ears were all floppy, its legs were all crooked. Just some kid had loved that bear to death, and it was like their most prized possession, and I love that. I think I'm going to go back and buy that bear because I love that kind of stuff. But anyways, not talking about bears, talking about dolls. So here's one of them. This is one of the outfits my mom made for her. This is one of the Like Me American Girl dolls. I don't know what that is called, but as you can see, we match. Anyway, so this one is a real one that my parents got for me so that I could have one that looks like me. I think these glasses are cheap ones from Joann's, though, so I don't know. And the rest of her clothes are all her little shoes. So cute. Sometimes I like to change her clothes every once in a while because I have a lot just tucked away in my mom's stuff, so I thought it was pretty cute. This scarf I found it in the box, and I was like, she needs a little something else to go with it. But anyways, so I have this one. I guess her name is my name too. I never really gave her a name. She's just a me. Maybe her name is Mia. I don't know. Don't know her name. And then the other one I have is Josefina. This is also another outfit that my mom made. She even made the jacket with real leather, which you can probably tell. It's seen some better days. But I recently brushed her hair, and yeah, my mom made this one. And like, if you know what their outfits look like my mom's pretty good. Like, she really did a good job of finding really similar fabric, and she made it look just like the stuff in the, it's got no string there, made it look just like the same style. Like, she did a really good job. And then she's got her little leather shoes. But yeah, so these are my two real American Girl dolls. I was gonna say something else, and now I can't remember. But yeah, I have her original outfit. Sorry, my phone wants to die. But I have her original outfit, but I thought I'd put her in something else. So yeah, and she's got all her clothes that my mom made for her. And I recently, like, I don't know, I guess it wasn't that recent. It was probably like a year or so ago. I was like, oh, you know, I wonder what, like, because I had gotten out of American Girl dolls, and I was like, I wonder what American Girl dolls is like now. Like, who do they have? Like, because I knew they came out with new dolls every once in a while. So I was like, oh, I wonder who, you know, what they have, and who they, you know, what's going on with that. So I like looked it up, and then I realized that they had stopped making Samantha and Felicity. I'm pretty sure Felicity, and I was like devastated. Like, I wanted to cry, and I don't even have those dolls. But it was like, this thing from my childhood was no longer around. You can't buy Samantha unless it's a used one. And I was like, I was so depressed. I don't know, it was like part of my childhood had been put away in a box and was never going to be available ever again. I don't know, it was just it's a weird thing. I don't know why I got so depressed about it, but I did. And then I really wanted to get a Samantha because she wasn't available anymore. But then I was like, oh, I don't really want to spend $150 to $200 on a doll. Well, I've changed that opinion, I guess, haven't I? Because, yeah, I bought Lawrence, so, and he was more than that. So, yeah. Maybe I'll get a Samantha, I don't know. Because the trouble with American Girl dolls for me now is that, like, you can dress them up and stuff, and they're really nice, like, cuddling-wise. They're great for cuddling. But, I can't really do much with them. They're not real photogenic. You can't really pose them. I mean, their arms go up and down, and they can sit, and they can stand, and that's about it. So, you know, and I don't want to change their hair much, or, you know, I don't know, they're just kind of like, now that I don't play with them like little kid play, I don't really do much with them. They just sit in my doll cabinet. So, I don't know, I've been hesitant to buy a Samantha doll because I know that's what will happen to her. She'll just sit there. But then again, it's like, I don't know, most of my Monster High dolls just sit there, and I mean, once I've painted their faces and stuff, I don't know. I'll have to decide if I want to get a Samantha. I kind of do want one, just her in her box, and, you know, her main outfit. I don't need everything else. I've already got it all because my mom made it for me, so I don't need any of the other stuff. So, I don't know. I'm tempted, and then I go back and forth, so maybe I'll decide. But now that this video's over 9 minutes, I've gushed about dolls and how much I love them. I love toys in general. I could talk on and on about how much I love toys, but that's another video for another day. So, thanks for watching, and thanks for a really awesome prompt. So,